The Joe Rogan Experience.
Oh, you're sitting in the Trump seat. How's it feel?
God, the Jets suck. Feels powerful, bro.
Yeah, you can feel it.
Give me some Cheetos.
He's got a big
His
fat
energy.
ass.
He does have a thickie.
Makes you want a Diet Coke.
Big rump in that McDonald's apron.
Giant rump.
Oh, I gotta have a
Jesus.
dick off with Trump.
Is the RFK Jr. saying that he was like complaining about what he eats? He's like, you get on the plane with him, and it's garbage, it's poison, it's all. You either have KFC
Look at Trump
or
in there just like,
McDonald's.
shut up.
Yeah, he's like,
Fucking
you have
eat it, you
KFC
pussy.
or McDonald's. Those are your two options.
RFK talks about Trump the way I talk about DeRosa.
Yeah.
It's like, stop with the shots already. Having a good time.
Come on, it's my birthday week.
Do a shot. One shot.
But also, they're talking about RFK for the HHS role,
What is that?
Health and Human Services. I mean, well, you're on a plane with a guy eating poison, and he's running the whole world.
Oh, they got to wait.
It's
Susan,
a tough sell.
you need Susan Powder to run that.
It's like maybe I should eat poison.
I
He's
had Fruit
doing
Loop-
great.
I had Fruit Loops today. I just feel RFK mad at me when you eat cereal.
You
had
got to
Fruit
buy them
Loops?
from Canada.
Yeah,
Go to
Fruit Loops.
Use a VPN and get on a Canadian Amazon and have them shipped across the seas.
You ever heard RFK talking about his son taking mushrooms?
What? Pull it up.
Oh, it's wild. He was like, I thought these were all drugs, and then I saw him get better.
He's the voice of a generation.
His son, the one who served.
I don't know. He goes, he'd fight all the time, and he'd get into arguments in hockey, and then like took these drugs, and he's a cooler person. And
Whoa.
I had to look into it.
One of his sons went and fought for
in Ukraine.
Yeah.
He's like a machine gunner
Yeah.
in
Is that
Ukraine.
right?
Yeah.
I didn't know
Yeah.
that. RFK.
You could go do it. They'll let you go over there.
Nah, they don't want me.
They don't want you.
100%.
Half
They don't
gay.
want you.
Just get half fit, do 5
You
chin-ups.
can watch it. I've
They'll
been
send
watching.
you right over there.
You can watch the war.
Oh,
Pull
yeah.
it up.
It's crazy.
Oh, I've
What?
watched
No,
a
you don't
lot
want
of
to
it.
watch it. It's weird. It's like trench warfare. It's like 5-on-5.
Let's see it.
It's weird.
Whoa.
Like Iowa basketball.
Would you go?
Yeah.
No, you're watching
Yeah.
it the same way people
To see
watch
it?
those little fucking, what are those little cameras
Yeah.
called? What are those things
The
called?
body
GoPro.
cams,
GoPros.
GoPros, yeah.
It's like a GoPro footage of a guy doing a BMX trail.
Shaky.
Yeah, it looks
It's
like
like
that.
yeah, it's like a
I
guy's
wanna
running
see
down the
that.
trail
No, you
shooting
don't.
people in a pit. You don't want to see
Weird.
it.
And the drones are shitty.
You're
That's
right.
the
They're like little
most
shitty
horrible.
drones you see at like a park.
They're
One of the-
suicide drones.
Yeah, and you just hear them. And
They
Yeah.
shoot down. They just land on you and blow you up.
Damn, man, we got it good.
There's a video of a guy throwing his
Smoking
AK at
Yeah,
the
I saw
drone,
that.
and the drone explodes in the air, and
What?
it saves him.
And he saves him.
Yeah, it saves him.
Wow.
But for now,
Different kind of
Hey,
warfare.
if we're talking about it, what are we doing over there?
what are
Yeah,
we doing
pull
over
out.
there?
Cut it out.
Meanwhile, what is Biden doing, allowing Ukraine to launch long-range missiles into
Cut it
Russia?
out.
He's trying to go out with a
Fucking
bang.
I love when these
crazy.
presidents do something last minute that they know is going to get reversed. They're just like, here, I'll throw
No, they
this
did
in.
it.
I know, but he's like,
Yeah.
it's like, I'm
fucking
done.
did it.
I'll just wait till the next guy comes in and has to change it.
He's messing. He's trying to
It's
make it
bad.
messy for Trump.
It's very well. It's not just messy. It might be a war.
Might be the
Now,
end of the
if
world.
It could be the end of the world. Could be a hot war where they could suspend this changing of the guard too. Who knows what the fuck could happen?
Aren't they just trying to occupy Russia? Just keep them
Here's
occupied?
the thing,
Is that the
dude.
deal?
I don't know.
If you've
I
got
don't know.
shit.
if you've got a guy that's coming in that wants to find all the corruption and find what happened during 2020 and find out who colluded and check emails and check, there's a lot of incentive to do some wild shit to keep him from taking that position. I know that's super tinfoil hatty.
I mean, it's not Hunter.
But why else?
Why was Hunter at Burisma?
Right.
Good question.
And
What
why
What
is
does that
it
mean? What does that mean? What are those terms?
They
Hunter
hired.
Biden's son was working for
don't know.
Burisma, which is a huge company in Ukraine. He was making millions of dollars for a job he's completely unqualified
Energy.
for.
He was on the board of an energy company in Ukraine while he was. I think it was like while he was on crack. It
Why?
might
Did
have
they
been
have good
around
coke?
there.
Well,
Yeah.
how about that crazy speech where Biden is on stage with a couple of guys and he's talking about how he fired the prosecutor, he got the prosecutor fired, or they wouldn't have got the money? Let's see if you can find that. Because it's so crazy. This guy's ego is so nuts that he said this publicly just to flex. He's basically just explaining the power that he had as vice president while his son was working for Burisma. And he's just expressing it publicly.
Damn.
And it should be a crime. It's like what you're saying doesn't sound like what I want from the president. It sounds crazy.
Damn.
But for a crackhead, he got a lot done.
He was going wild.
He was
Yeah.
going wild. That boy was going wild.
A lot of hookers.
I'm coming around on Biden.
A Biden.
Hunter?
Biden's nice.
Well, both.
Hunter rule.
Joe's
Hunter
funny.
rules.
Now
Well-
that Joe's at the end and he's kind of
Joe,
other than the whole
first of all, if you think it's
escalation.
Joe's idea to launch those missiles, there's no fucking way. Joe has nothing to do with that. Joe had a giant smile on his face when he was sitting there with Trump. Giant smile.
Did you see
With
Gaffigan's
Hitler.
joke about
that is apparently
Gaffigan's joke about he goes there's only a couple Democrats that don't like Kamala, and it's Joe Biden's family.
So, like, play this so we could hear it. Start from the beginning.
Uh-oh.
$1 billion. No, I said, I'm not going to, or we're not going to give you the $1 billion. They said, you have no authority. You're not the president. The president said, I said, call him. I said, I'm telling you, you're not getting the $1 billion. I said, you're not getting the $1 billion. I'm going to be leaving here. And I think it was, 6 hours? I looked, I said, I'm leaving in 6 hours. If the prosecutor's not fired, you're not getting the money. Well, son of a bitch. Got fired. And they put in place someone who was solid at the time.
Man,
So
he's
this
so much
is in
sharper.
reference.
What prosecutor?
He was very, very sharp when he was younger. He was still full of shit, but he was sharp.
Yeah.
What was that in reference to? See if you can find
Apparently,
it.
they said it was a corrupt prosecutor.
Well,
They wanted to get
that's
their
the
own
thing
guy.
about Ukraine.
They keep trying to get their own
Ukraine,
guys. Whatever.
Ukraine's corrupt as fuck.
Yeah.
Always has been.
Yeah, Zelensky.
Always has been.
He owes us a lot of money.
He owes me
That's
money.
not a big deal.
Yes. Billions.
Tucker told me they had a ceasefire in place, and the UK and the US were like, nope, no ceasefire. Keep it going.
Jesus Christ.
Oh, boy. What about Gaza? Ukraine.
Ukraine.
Son of a bitch.
I like that. Ukraine.
Yeah, you guys,
Son of a
come on, man.
bitch.
That's a mess. Yeah, Hamas.
Call it off.
Hamas.
Call off the dogs.
Hamas. Just give back those people and just everybody chill
I
out.
bet those
Ooh.
people are all dead, dude.
No, they just got a couple more back.
Oh, really?
Yeah, the women they're trying to impregnate all the time, so
Oh,
they've got tasks to
well,
do.
still, you got, can't blow up a bunch of kids, though.
Yeah, so just give that shit back.
I know, but also,
Yeah, I know. Everybody's shitty there. It's
How many,
fine.
You guys are running
how
up
many
the score.
hostages here? Biden
Tell that to Planned
allies
Parenthood.
pushed out Ukrainian prosecutor because he didn't pursue corruption cases.